Crafters Workshop. Here we go. Say hi, Jamie. How you doing? We're on a live YouTube video right now.
I love live YouTube videos.
So I got to work and demo at your booth at Creativation, and they are here. And I was hoping I'd bump into you. I just got here.
Yay!
Just got here. So if you guys have not seen Crafters Workshop, they are amazing. They have stencils and they have all these really cool mediums. I mean, just check it out. Pretty awesome stuff.
Yeah, I mean,
we're gonna get a quickie demo. Love it.
Yeah. Just open up some of our new paste.
This
is like butter.
Oh, it is.
Really, it's like the butter you leave out on your dining room table or kitchen counter.
Yes. Look at that.
Oh,
yeah, it's so good. And it goes on wonderfully. And just look at the images that you see here. Just look how pretty those are.
Goodness.
They are so cool. So yeah, this stuff is like, and you can see she's got kind of a swatch palette going on here, and she also's got paints, so it's a whole kind of everything in one scenario.
Yeah, they don't call it mixed media for nothing.
There's a lot of stuff happening with this. So this stuff is so easy to pour on. It is so beautiful. Yes, they are lovely, lovely pastes. So she's going to do a little quickie demo for us, I think.
Yeah, I'm going to use Marlene's stencil.
Okay. I'm liking that.
Yeah, it's this one over here.
Botanical Dreams. Okay, so there it is. Very, very pretty stencil. It's kind of hard to see on the background, but we'll see it as she does her stuff on it. So your voice is back. Last time I talked to you, your voice was gone.
I know. I keep, you know, it's on the verge. It sounds a little sexy. But I'm
you got the sexy recipe voice.
I do.
Just don't overtalk.
I'm not going to overtalk. So notice how I scooped up some of the the metallic modeling paste onto the bottom of my offset palette knife. That's important because it allows me to do my smush and my smear.
Very cool.
And I'm just smearing it around, just getting it started. What I like about these new metallic modeling pastes is that...
Good morning. In 15 minutes you can hear about...
You can tell you're in a live conference when you have video coming up, or, you know, announcements like, hey, don't forget. Everybody's saying they love the gold, but there's also an antique gold, which is super yummy.
This is the, I just did the champagne gold, which is the light one, and now I'm going to go into the Grecian gold.
Love that.
Yeah, I know.
It's a little bit of a darker, if you guys can kind of see the difference in the color, it's just a little bit of a darker shade between the two. You
can kind of see them side by side.
Oh, pretty.
See?
It's almost like a bronze, but not quite.
Right. I just love the ombre.
It's so pretty. Yeah, and to pull the colors together.
Yep. And now, and I you know, I mean, you don't have to, but I wipe in between, or on my palette knife, on my palette paper, I mean. And now I'm going to pick up some of the antique gold, which also has even just a little more bronzing going on, and just blending it in.
They're like, drool.
Oh my gosh, I know. You know, I mean, for me, anybody who knows me knows it's always about food. And I look at this and I go, oh, if I could only eat this, I would.
Yeah.
I'm going to pick up some of the copper and put a little darkness over here.
It reminds me of Nutella.
Yum.
You know what I mean? It's got that yumminess, but you really don't want to eat this as much as you really want to, like you said.
I know.
But it's got the consistency of it too.
It does.
Yeah.
It does. Yum and yum.
Yeah.
Okay, and then I've got a little, I'm going to just...
now we're going to reach in for some...
Platinum.
Yes. But you also have a silver.
Oh my gosh. And a markesite.
Oh, see, it just never ends. And.
I know. Well, I love choice.
Heidi.
I love to have choices in color. I don't like to be stuck, you know, because this is what came out of the jar. I want to have options to be able to blend.
Right.
So
how well would they blend if you added some of your paint to it?
Oh, it blends beautifully. I probably gave away the sample.
Somebody said, oh my, this would be great on non-edible toast.
Somebody, you know what, and that's funny. One of the guys was like, oh, you do it kind of the way I butter my toast. I'm like, okay, fine, that works. So I put a little bit of our grape jelly.
See, you gotta go with butter toast, you gotta add your jelly to it.
Gotta add my jelly. I'm gonna pick up some of the sterling silver. It's a little bit darker, you can see. And what I think, just for fun, just to show you, I'm gonna mix in a little bit of the grape jelly just to give it another dimension of tone.
So it obviously, everything blends well together, everything works well together. It's just a matter of playing and seeing what you like. And
yes.
That is so pretty. It has definite undertone of like that purple in there, but it still has that silver.
Picking it up on the bottom. Gorgeous. Yep. And I'm just gonna come around here.
So pretty.
Give a little bit of color in here. Now, I know I'm playing and playing, but just word to the wise, you can only play for so long and then it sets up. Oh, and you want to look at something, I don't know if you're picking this up, but the grape jelly is connecting with the this gold, the richer gold, and I wasn't sure if it, how it was going to do. It was going to vibrate against it and go ooh, but it's actually pretty delicious.
It does look pretty.
Yeah. And then last, just to round it out, I think I'm going to scoop up some of the marcasite, which is the really dark stuff.
And I do remember there's also smaller jars that you can get. So if you want to get like the entire collection, but in a smaller, just to kind of see which ones you like or play, there's miniature bottles.
Yes, these are the little teeny tiny ones. Bottles. They're cute. 2 ounces.
2 ounce bottles. So can you buy them as like a set?
Yes, they come in cool, and they come in warm as well. So 4 and 4.
And where can they find it?
If you go to our website, there's a where to find, and we have a bunch of links. So whether you're in the U.S., Canada, Australia, there's a bunch of where to finds. But the other thing that always works is do a Google search.
Right.
And you can go to our website, find the style number that you want. By the way, I'm just kind of scraping off a lot of the excess. You don't have to, but you'll get a...
Yeah, I always like to scrape it off. I tend to reuse that.
I will too.
Just for something fun and be like a side B, but they tend to look really pretty. I do know scrapbook.com carries a lot of your stuff,
Yes, they do. Yes, they do. And if maybe you want to put a link on this YouTube, and then you'll send them right over there.
Yep.
This is the important part. I'm holding down on one corner, and then I'm peeling up from the other corner.
Oh, okay. Oh, because you had a perfect square of the same size paper as you were stenciling on. That is so
I just rolled it away. Now watch, I am putting this in water.
Yeah, that's the best, easy. We have always a pan of water.
Always a pail of water or your sink.
When I was demoing with you at Creativation, I kept putting all my stencils in there, and then I would like kick the water by accident, and it would swirl and look so pretty in there because of all the metallic colors.
Totally.
Look how gorgeous that is. Isn't that beautiful? There's so many fun combinations that you can make, and she just was slapping it on. I mean, I know there's a little bit of a rhyme or reason about coloration, but you can have so much fun with it.
This is the same stencil, and I guess I did something kind of similar, but you can see.
So pretty. I love that.
My personal thing is I love working with the lighter golds in the center and then letting the darker come out. So whether I'm doing this is an example of my new bricks.
I love the brick one.
I do. I love the way that light gold.
And it feels so pretty when it's dry.
Wait. Can you hear this? Wait.
Yes, the texture.
Yes. I mean, it's got a nice little,
a tooth to it.
A tooth to it, right? You could definitely get in between these. You hear my fingernail?
Right.
That's going up and through the bricks.
And you could even layer another stencil on top of that. And
of course.
Layers of fun mediums and
Well, also because I use the Strathmore Artist Tiles watercolor paper, it is watercolor paper. So I could also, now that it's completely dry, I could take watercolor and now do an entire second session, and the watercolor will go into all these little spaces and make it really gorgeous.
So fun.
Yeah, and I also then could even go over part of this with even white gesso, just to go back to texture. So I'd have white on white texture then going into this color.
How well does it sand?
Oh, it sands beautifully.
Wonderful.
Oh, it's absolutely.
Yeah. That is even more layers.
Yeah, and scratch away stuff.
Cool.
Yeah. A lot of fun.
So many options.
Woohoo!
Yeah, I mean, if you just kind of look behind, there is so many options that you can do with this product of all the different things that you can create, the layers, the colors, what mediums you can use, obviously hers, but watercolor after. I mean, have fun with it, play, which is the best part.
Yeah, the whole idea of mixed media is that you keep playing with it. Mixed media is nothing new. As an artist, we've been doing this for years and years and years. We start with sometimes pen and ink, and then we go to watercolor. We might then do something with sprays, then layering on some sort of texture.
That's so pretty.
Isn't that
that on the side
I
there?
I know. I was thinking about getting a piece of paper and just seeing what happens.
Slap it on, have some fun.
So that's the idea of mixed media is really breaking the rules and going beyond what you think you should be doing. Here, I'm going to pick up some of this. Isn't that fun?
Cool. Oh, look at those ribbons of color in there. Let me see if I can get up close on that. So cool. It looks like peanut butter and jelly.
Oh, I know. I know, right?
I love it.
I could comb through this. I could make some textures.
Oh, yeah.
With something like this, I'm almost thinking I could also let it dry and then tear it and use a little piece of torn texture right here and then layer that, collage it on with some of my gel medium.
Very cool. So not only do you have these, but you do also have the shimmery goodness. This is one of my favorites.
Oh,
I love that stuff.
Isn't that
But
excellent?
then you have modeling paste, you have the light and fluffy.
Light
That
and
stuff
fluffy.
is rocks. I love the light and fluffy.
That, okay,
and it is
just
the best name
wait,
ever.
Yeah, and it's like
and
fluff.
It truly is. Yeah, it's like marshmallow whip.
Yummy, yummy, yummy
So
stuff.
Cool stuff. And then you have a whole bunch of others. You've got gel medium, but you've got black gesso, you've got clear gesso.
I got black modeling paste. I know. Imagine black modeling paste. That is just very
awesome.
wow.
So cool. Well, thank you so much. We're going to keep walking around, and I will come back and talk to you later.
Nice to see you guys.
Bye-bye.